Hi guys, and a long time. Hope you've been keeping well. I would want to share my opinion about the ranging debate on making mathematics an optional subject in senior school, which is being spearheaded by the government through the Ministry of Education, State Department for Basic Education. Let me begin by saying that it's actually inconceivable that a modern day government can recuse mathematics from the timetable for young literatis. It is wrong to subject people who cannot choose to a choice they cannot make. It is wrong. Classically, mathematics, logic, and philosophy were the subjects taught to aristocrats, the people who ruled the world and who would rule the world in the days to come. Mathematics is so central a subject. It is really a subject of summation, subtraction, multiplication, and such. Mathematics is numbers, but these numbers form the basis for expansion of mind so that it can accommodate lesser complex subjects. Without mathematics, there is no literacy. Indeed, mathematics founded astronomy. Mathematics has been the source of science and all innovations that has come to define the world that we are living in. And therefore, I find it callous for a government to subject the future into what the past was not even. Mathematics is not about getting an A or getting a B or getting a C. Indeed, mathematics is not about remembering formulas at pi r squared, or differentiation x, differentiation y is equals to 1, or any number multiplied by 0 is 1. Those things are just ways of helping the mind get discipline. But mathematics, at the core of it, is the deepest sense of awakening the subconscious mind into active conscious mind. Anyway, much of it has been said, and I would want to implore upon the Principal Secretary in charge of the docket to reconsider this as they formulate and roll out the senior secondary admission. It is important to realize that the world is becoming more scientific and not more artistic. Art is important, and I'm an art student, but the world has been eased by science. Had we not learned Banuri's effect, there would not have been air transport. Had we not learned about buoyancy, there would no and possibility of any navigation in the sea would not have been possible. Why should we remove the core subject of science, which is mathematics, from the future? As the world industrializes and become more and more scientific, innovative, in pursuit of mankind's happiness, we should encourage more of our girls, more of our boys to take up mathematics and to take up science so that we can ease the lives of our people. Removing mathematics should not be at the basic level. Remember, our constitution, I think Article 52, talks about basic education being a compulsory right that should be afforded to our children. Now, Basic Education Act of 2012 talks about basic education as pre-primary, primary, and all the way post-primary to Form 4 as a basic education, meaning every Kenyan should possess a minimum, by state guarantee and state provision, a Form 4 certificate. So why are we removing mathematics from the syllabus? Why would we make it optional? Why make it optional? Shall we also say that English, Kiswahili, is going to be optional? For now, we have killed our heritage and culture by designating mother tongues of our various cultural dialects as optional. I went through school and I learned my mother tongue, Gikuyu. Today, my children do not have a chance. They don't have an opportunity to study Gikuyu. We have become fools as we try to industrialize. We are becoming slaves and hating on our own as we try to modernize. Please, let us not designate mathematics as optional. Mathematics is not an easy subject, but life is not easy. Mathematics prepares a mind into complex subjects that life has become and life has always been. So why don't we prepare the future now? This is my imploration, and I would hope that more of our daughters and sons will take up mathematics, even if they want to be artists, even if they want to be novelists, if they want to be essayists, even if they want to be Hollywood actors or Bollywood or Nollywood or Kenya or Kennywood, whatever you want. Mathematics is important and is core and is at the heart of broadening your mind to receive concepts of life that you need ahead. Please, government, reconsider this and make it a subject of us for the children until they can make that choice post-secondary school, in colleges and in the universities. By the way, I did not touch mathematics in the university because it was optional. I chose not to, although there was something in mathematics and calculus when I was pursuing economics. However, it is important that we do not make this blunder by designating mathematics as optional. And if we are talking to people who cannot hear, then we are going to advise parents, we are going to advise stakeholders in education sector on the next